Thank you for being here. Once again, welcome to my chat room. Here it is. You have asked me to do the reading about Novak Djokovic prediction after the US Open is finished. Sorry that I'm delaying, but this is just energy reading. Let's see what's happening with him. Again, the target of the spiritual attacks with this youngster Shelton and the haters. That's the first one that I'm going to say. Let's see, I'm going to open a few different tarot. Welcome guys to hit the share through your social media. Let's break the blockage of the media. Just share through all the applications that you have as well. Don't forget to hit the like, and if you like this material, subscribe and follow, putting alarm bell on my profile to see when I'm next time in the system. So let's see what's happening here. Wow, let me put just glasses for a second. 1 second, guys. Here it is. It's better like this. Feel protected. Let's see, guys, what's happening. Give me the energy of Novak Djokovic. Wow. It seems like these are spiritual attacks from the karmic spiritual attacks. There are definitely the entities that they follow this strong personality. Look at that bright spirit here, and literally like they follow him from the previous life cycle, how I see it, because these are the two things. He's destined to have a mission in this life, Novak Djokovic, literally with his mature approach and wisdom from previous lives before that he need to share and somehow lead us and guide us through these hard times, starting with SOEID crisis. Remember that thing, what he was doing there, I should name it. Even when I was doing my official lectures, academical lectures in West Europe, yes, indeed, published when I make a comments with SOEID, right, about my personal paperwork, I had to delete. I was asked from this application where we're talking now, where we have a live stream, to literally delete it. So that's why I'm just spelling it. So guys, yes, the person that has a spiritual mission in this life literally is haunting from the with the karmic cycle from previous life, literally haunted, and has so many haters. That's the first thing. But as well, he has built up that wall with that strong meditation and very high intuitive person. That's he's above the situation. Whoever is haunting him, it's not blessed, and he is above this. He's so strong that he can enjoy his happiness. That's how it seems. As well, this higher priestess card in this specifically short tarot deck. I must say here, it seems like his mission in this life to be our guidance, how to behave with the haters, how to be in very hard conditions under the pressure of the enemies, and literally to stand still like a rock. I just heard that thing. And seems like he just had that happiness to enjoy the throne, but the people, they wanted, the trollers, they wanted literally this low energy, like that second place was that the young guy, Shelton, was it the family name? Sorry guys, I don't follow tennis. That's the grade that I don't follow tennis. So I'm just here objective, not taking any kind of stance. But that trolling energy, instead to appreciate playing and be respectful with the older guy, definitely, like if somebody is older than 15 years, then you should be respectful, just having a stand and playing and being on the field with him. to share that experience, to learn something from that older person and not to mark his victory. That's how this youngster American boy with a lack of education and lack of vocabulary, as of course lack of spirituality and lack of manners, instead to appreciate Novak, he literally was just annoyed with paparazzi comments, and his personal comment was with like, go kids, I'm telling you, little Shelton, just go back to the school and go back to library. That's what I left a comment in a few short versions of what he make a statements on YouTube. Just this boy need to go back and learn the manners on the tennis field. As well, he needs to go back to the library and have that stronger vocabulary instead of like, hello, like these tennis players are paid and they have scholarship. They have a paid scholarship to study something. So this young boy didn't even have a vocabulary. Like he had that street language vocabulary, and as well that thing with this and that up and down, it's as well a lack of education, seems so. So here it is, his responsibilities to guide us through this hard time towards the spiritual awakening. Whatever is, no matter what is your nation, that's what is the message here. He's literally going to leave this responsibility. Enough trophies. He has to learn enough trophies. This is just a 3D dimension. This is just the Earth awards. Enough trophies, enough that material things. I'm already in encyclopedia of the famous sportsmen, and I need to be my own boss. I don't need anymore. It's so toxic that I do believe that he's going to cancel these responsibilities soon. That's what's my pre-feeling. Look at being own boss. Like, 1 second, let me see more. As well, a part of his spiritual awakening will be some dramatic change in his private life. That's what I see. Will the first be a private life crisis in Novak Djokovic's life? I just heard. There is like a gossip, under the gossip eye, literally relationship. Under the gossip eye, there will be something pronounced on the public. This is like a Hierophant card. And literally people are literally going to analyze something that's happening back. As well, I do see him that he's going to change as well the location towards his new passion. That's how it seems. It's like as well that hobby, that new thing, new role, new hobby in his life could be coming from abroad, definitely from abroad. Could be revealing them as well under the influence of certain romantic emotional states that we are going to reveal. It's interesting where this is taking us, but take a bravery to literally take a bravery to have that refreshment in his life. I must say refreshment, because it's like you have your own computer, but you need to refresh the things on a telephone, on a computer, in the household. You just not need refreshment, restarting, pardon. I just heard restarting, resetting, pardon, resetting of the of your life with that path. This is like Ace of Pentacles, like there is a gate open towards new responsibilities, and you just have to trust your intuition. I do believe that there will be a daring, not just new position. It will be as well that new mission, yes, A mission is already inside of him. He already had that mission. We have seen him being brave in front of the collective global politics, against them, in front of them. But there will be a daring situation where he needs to step out from this comfortable zone of the work, as well emotional comfortable zone. There will be literally something challenging. What started as a passionate thing with the passionate thing, it's going towards that slowly steady as that Slavic bear. Look at Slavic bear is here going steady. And yes, like if you try to touch him, if you try to touch him, he has a slow reaction. But don't forget, the bear is steady and abundance energy and bringing that success, but slowly. There were so many haters, correct, abroad, and this energy of the bear, like he do not care who is entering this forest, if he's jumping into the somebody's else territory. He do not care if there is a people haunting him. Definitely that steady energy of the Slavic bear is here, and he's climbing towards that success wherever he is in a new. That's what is remarkable with him, that whenever he's in a new conditions, whatever, health conditions, weather condition, always political condition with his Serbian passport, haters on American field, on UK field, dash Commonwealth, dash Australian field, wherever there is a challenge. But he had found the way, there is a solution, people to respect him, but being that steady as a rock. And it's reverse disaster. Whoever is trying to provoke disaster, like, wow, is he making a copy of the youngsters? I don't understand how somebody who is 16 years older could make a copy. And by the way, at the moment when he's on the throne, getting the US Open trophy, how he's making, why he should copy anybody. And by the way, by his nature and character, definitely that Slavic spirit is so proud, he doesn't copy anybody from abroad. And why to copy somebody who's 20 years old and has a lack of vocabulary and lack of manners? Like, that was just a joke, literally putting on a place that that vanity thing in the youngsters are not good. That was a message for youngsters. That's how it seems. So this is what they tried paparazzi to turn to disaster. It's coming reverse, because he served that solution. He had built up that celebrity, spiritual, tough guy, wisdom, and it seems like there is more people these days that they are trusting him, even the people who'd never liked him. I have met my channel followers that they were literally talking about, I never trusted, I never liked Novak before, I like this and that. The people who follow tennis, by the way, again I'm repeating, I don't follow, but on the other side they said, I got the respect, he got my respect, Novak, by literally saying no to this after Australian thing. And that's how he has built. What was disaster? It's turned to that respect, and everybody's now. The disaster was key that opened the door to even the people, the enemies, they literally turned to be, we follow you, we respect you for that thing. And look at how it seems like after the disaster, people are trusting him, and literally in their eyes, he's that honorable, trusted figure. And I'm going 1 second. Let me check up more with other tarot about that certain situation, about the haters. Still on that same question. Let's see one message for Novak Djokovic about the haters. in sport, around sport. Wow. Be just natural. You're that awesome. You're that awesome person. You're just that natural beauty. Or just be as you are. No needs. The universe is telling there is nothing that you need to change. Your entire body is precious, and as well your spiritual and physical body reflect your conscience and commitment towards self-love, and say no to the toxic statements, and with the most healthiest possibilities. You deserve to feel great, and you are worth of that effort. Be just natural. That's how the universe is. As well, you're protected. Look at that spirit here. Again, I see, like I had in the first card, remember, with two different decks, I'm just protected. That's what Novak Djokovic is here telling us. I just feel protected. Oh my God, did he just said that? As well, remember, I think he said that on US opening, that he's protected, and he believed that his personal protection is that as well. Earth Angel, his daughter, I don't recall the name of the young girl, princess of Novak Djokovic, his daughter, and as well, literally the, like, he feels the energy in a spirit, in a soul of his daughter. It's that Earth Angel protection. It's like manifestation of the divine protection. As well, there is advice that he needs to be gentle with his. I saw it few times, even with the other tarot message oracle, that he needs to take care, just to be gentle with his body at this age. I mean, again, he's definitely the oldest tennis player at the moment, correct? So need to be careful with his body as well. Again, look at the change. Did we just say there is possible a change? I said on the start, confirming with another deck, change of scenery, change of the place where he will live or work. With the Ace of Pentacles, something new that will refresh him, but with the relocation and bring him a new joy, new mission in his life. Again, guys, don't forget that he's a humanitarian as well. Being a sportsman, the parallel, he's a big, huge humanitarian who has literally helped in disaster so many countries. Even the last year, when we have that crisis on the court in Australia, Novak Djokovic being called out during the Australian Open, we were recalling that he was a humanitarian who was the years before helping the fire that happened in Australia every year. So literally, his humanitarian spirit is here, and he already had that mission inside of him, and that's what brings him. It's not just the rest of celebrity, they just want to have that tax-free like kind of money laundering. It's not that type of thing, humanitarian work, like, let's say, just that evil of Oprah Winfrey is having. No, it's something opposite. This is a pure mission, really a pure mission to help others. And he just has to be careful with whom he invests, somewhere outdoor into the new project, investing the money. That's what I see. Like, there is the spirit that in the family and his partner, that they're telling him, like, wow, you should be careful, not live still. Like, there's like a pressure around him in a personal surrounding, that he should continue doing the work while his body is really struggling. He has some few major health crises, and again, he's the oldest person that is winning the US Open or Wimbledon. Sorry, guys. Again, I'm not a sport commentator. like, but definitely his body needs to be taken care. And as well, wherever he's going to invest the money, like he's pushed from that pauper syndrome, like, oh, we are going to stay without cash if you stop doing the tennis right now. That's how the surrounding around him, like, let's not name who, is literally telling him. Just idea of something that he's not going to relocate towards that new mission, it's going to be really, 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 it's going to push his narrative, like to go out of comfortable zone, and somehow he's going to do something that the rest of the trusted partners or family members won't like. Yes, there is definitely strictness and about something that he's going to take literally idea of, wow, don't stop this, work out more, like, as well, we should build up our things, we shouldn't be here as well. Seems like he was pushing I just heard spirit telling me, like, his idea was personally to be back in his homeland, while his wife would prefer to be abroad. That's how it seems. Definitely there will be something with the relocation, and totally fresh start in a career. Again, guys, even when he's in a homeland, I have heard he had built outside of the city where he lives, in the capital city of Serbia, he had built some, let's say, a summer camp somewhere in the mountain on the south of Serbia, so southwest or something. So definitely this will be a new thing, totally fresh new thing that he need to emerge far away from a location where he is. And at the moment, this thing, it's really feeling him disturbed with even he doesn't show so proud of his official manners, never being nervous about what are the paparazzo and second place on US Open that Ben Guy is serving him. He had passed this test, but deep inside he doesn't like it. Like, he don't like it. He getting tired of this disaster and provocation of others. As well, he has to be careful because they're trying to literally they're trying, and they have tried. I just heard they have tried this even before. They're going to try to put him in one uncomfortable condition where they would call him, like, these days, guys, as we see, like somebody who is a member of his team going to talk about this, a connection with the younger person. Wow. Ex-member of his team going to talk about connection of Novak with the younger female. Look at that thing. Somebody who is a member of the team, but ex-member, somebody who was holding this. Some old news will be served here. And I must say as well, the person, the female that will be involved in this as well, we shouldn't trust, as he, and as well, surrounding won't trust her opinion. I see her reverse, so he doesn't have a power to manipulate this, talking about a third party, gossip about cheating or something, going to be shown. And it's interesting because wow, I see it few times here. Let me just open with the previous deck as well. It's interesting. So 1 second, I'm just going to it's here, the card of the second party, public opinion about some romance that happened in the past. Look at, these are the same cards. Let's get public about the third party. And we shouldn't trust this statement because it will be trivial. It will be just a target of the gossip. Just a gossip. We shouldn't trust it. What is my advice to him? One more, guys. As well, we're going to have one more reading afterwards. Welcome to join for a second live stream about Russell Brand. If you like this material, don't forget to check out Celebrity Red Flags. Justice will be served. And hit the like and subscribe, put alarm bell for the next live stream as well. And thank you for any kind of donation joining my humanitarian mission for more than 20 years. Do check up in the description about me, and thank you in advance for joining this channel and any kind of donation support. Here it is. There is literally a need to reflect to certain information. Advice to Novak. There will be literally reflecting to our fake friends around him that he shouldn't trust, that people that are around him that literally going to spread some news about his private life. And he has to be careful at this hour. He needs to reflect with whom he's surrounding and who he's trusting, because the people are spreading the bad news about him. It will start from a circle of his friends, the most intimate part of friends. The bond of the friendship in your relationship and your love life will have a lot of drama, but as well you need to reflect. You reflect towards your love life to improve it. Okay, let me just make a short version if I can. 1 second. I'm going to make a short version, I promise, guys. Just don't forget to check out short version on TikTok, Instagram, and hear the short version a little bit later. Kisses to all. Peace and love, guys. And good luck to Novak Djokovic.